Tuesday night Zodiac reads. No, it's not. Next week is our last Tuesday night. Don't listen to me. I'm on crack. Not really. I mean, don't listen to me, but I'm not really on crack. Yeah. Anyway, it's our second to last Tuesday night Zodiac reads. My brain is already past Christmas, y'all. My brain is already past Christmas. So, it is the winter solstice, though. Yeah. That means that tomorrow night, well, tonight and tomorrow night are the longest nights of the year, when all the deep, dark things need to go away. The good thing is, the 22nd means that we wake up to the days getting longer, the nights getting shorter, spring and summer coming back around, and all of the manifestation that you need to have needs to be done ASAP. Yes, the New Year's coming up. Yes, you can do your manifestation then. But if y'all did not see my astrological forecast for this next week, especially tomorrow, well, really today, the 20th, through the 23rd, I suggest you go look, because it is a massive powerhouse of energy, manifestation, and moving forward. As you can see, I have some things going on in my face this evening because I decided, why not? Right? Why not? I'm celebrating a little bit for the solstice today, tomorrow, etc. Yeah. So I also figured we would go ahead and just read for the solstice, not just for your week, but the solstice. What is the solstice changing for you? So we may have a few extra cards this evening. Yes, I am streaming on YouTube, so if TikTok does its fun things, you guys have me there, and if YouTube does its fun things, y'all have me on TikTok. So, like always, we start with Capricorn and go around the horn. Caps, are you ready? I've already got your cards drawn here. Let's see, well, if I can not turn them over, because some of them came out right side up. All right. We ready, Caps? You guys can hear behind me there. I do have some interesting music going on. I have a fireplace. Yeah. Caps, caps, caps. Tomorrow starts Capricorn season. Well, I've heard people argue about all of this. The 21st is the solstice. This is when it becomes winter. It's Capricorn season. And I've heard some people say, oh no, it has to be, thank you, Joy. It has to be the 22nd, blah, 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 blah. I've always practiced that it's the 21st. Tomorrow's Capricorn season. Bam. It is what it is. I would say, don't like it, fight me, but I don't really feel like fighting. I have something poking me in the corner of the eye. It has started literally right before my live, so I'm probably going to fuck with it a lot. Just letting you know in advance. It is what it is. All right. Here we go, Caps. You guys start off with the ageless, the light and the dark. So this is wisdom, it's knowledge, it's healing. Then you guys have gathering around, the power of community. And then you have the further gate, a bold step forward. Thank you for the gifts, Joy. We'll leave these other two and the stone. The stone is turned over. But I did grab this deck out. So Caps, I'm going to leave those two right there because y'all had to be extra and get two. Caps, the winter solstice, words are fun. The winter solstice is wreaking havoc on you, isn't it? This crazy amount of energy coming in here in a couple of days, both the manifestation, the letting go, the new moon, all of the things. You guys are really, really deep in your own Capricorn heads right now. And I have a feeling that you guys probably will be for the next couple of days. So those of you guys that have Capricorns in your life, just know they're going to be a little thinky, a lot deep in their shadow, and probably doing some deep shadow work. Okay? This is what it is, Caps. Just let it happen. All right? But here's the thing, Caps. You guys are going to see very quickly this week who your friends are and who they are not. You heard me right. You heard me right. Because Capricorns, I know I know, because I have inside knowledge on how y'all work. Thank you for all the gifts, love. How your brain works. So I know with manifestation, every single one of you caps is put in there for removal of those not in my highest good. Am I right? I know it's not just the Capricorns that do that, okay? But I'm calling you out, Caps, because of this card right here. This card right here tells me that there are going to be some people removed from your life this week, Caps. They're going to remove themselves. You're going to remove them, whatever. And they're going to be people that you've kind of been on the fence about. You aren't quite sure why you haven't made the whole leap one way or the other. You've just been literally riding the fence. Most of them are going to get kicked off fucking fence this week, Caps. Because here's the thing. You can't take a bold step forward. Thank you, Faith, honey. You can't take a bold step forward. You can't take a leap. You can't move if you have people tying you down that are not supposed to be there. If you have people on your path causing problems, causing roadblocks, you can't go forward, can you? So therefore, they are getting removed this week, Caps. And it's going to suck because some of them have been there a while. So here's the thing. I know that sounds all shitty and you guys are like, well, fuck this, man. No. Don't look at it that way, okay, Caps? Here's the thing. You guys already know why these people have to get removed. You already know that you need to take this step forward. You already know, Caps, that this Capricorn season is insanely intense. And this is for all of you guys, not just Caps. Let me pause. Capricorns, pause. Everybody else, all of everything, okay? So here's the thing. Capricorn and Aries. This season, this Capricorn season, the solstice, etc., is going to be especially poignant for y'all. Powerful. Knock you on your butt. Because Jupiter is currently in Aries. Jupiter enters Aries here in a day or two, okay? That is some massive ass energy. That is all your luck, all your hopes, all your dreams with this ambition and moving forward. And then you have Chiron coming in doing its little thing, meaning you see what's wrong and you know how to fix it. The fuck could what could be better than that? Words could be better than that. What could be better than that? So here's the thing. If you guys aren't a Capricorn or Aries, no worries, because guess what? Y'all are getting it too. Y'all are gonna get all this energy too. I promise. It isn't gonna leave you. So this right here, Caps, you already know why these people have to be removed. And I think you already feel it coming. In fact, I would not be surprised to know that most of you Caps watching right now, you've already lost people out of your life today. So here's the thing. You guys had 2 of these cards come out, okay? When we're talking about this bold step forward, Caps, life is an expression of you. Your life is an expression of you, Capricorn. What are you saying to the universe? What is your life saying to the universe? Are you fully in line with it? Because you're fixing to be. The card that was underneath that is Embrace the Dark, Caps. I think y'all have been moving forward a little too swiftly lately, because that's what you Caps are known for. Y'all have been moving forward a little too quickly, and you haven't been taking the time to do the shadow work. You haven't been taking the time to appreciate the dark. And here's the thing, and I'm not saying that Capricorns are just dark individuals. We're pretty squishy on the inside, but we do have that dark streak in there. We are born during the coldest time of the year, and it kind of sticks in there a little bit. So yes, we get a reputation for being cold, but we don't like to embrace it. Caps, this is the week to embrace the dark. Embrace the dark part of you, Caps. Okay? It is what it is. It has to happen. Do the shadow work. You're going to do it no matter what this week, one way or the other. Ready to see what card this is? Because I haven't looked yet. The one that I hate to fucking pronounce, but I have a lot of it. Night. And this is for the heart chakra. So let me show you a little something. Because I actually found mine. This is what this stone looks like when it's not tumbled. It's not pretty tumbled. This is aragonite. This is what it looks like. Okay. This is what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and my Capricorn self is just going to keep my piece right there. This is for the heart chakra caps. Apparently, all of this is going to cause some havoc with that. How can it not? When people are being removed from your life, whether it's friends, lovers, coworkers, bosses, whatever. So, it's going to be a little bit of a tough week, Caps, but y'all know that it is the ice cold that makes you even stronger, right? Right? That brings us to my Aquariuses. So, what I was thinking about doing tomorrow, probably in the morning, maybe tonight, I don't know, is doing a quick little video and reading for how Capricorn season is going to affect all of the different signs, because it's going to affect you guys all differently. There's a lot of things going on this week especially. If you guys are ready to let some shit go, to move into 2023 completely clean and shiny and ready to kick the world right in the fucking ass, this is the week to do it. This is the week to do it. Well, you can't make this shit up. All right. All right. We ready, Aquarius? Yes? Yes? So, as I said, you can't make this shit up, Aquarius. Thank you, Miss Joy. I love that one. That one's so pretty. You can't make this shit up. You also have the Ageless, Aquarius. This is healing and knowledge and wisdom. But then you guys have the Dream Thief, which is the refusal of the call. And then you have Revelation. So here's the thing, Aquarius. Don't shoot the messenger. So you guys know that you've been on purpose ignoring something, someone, etc. You know you've been just glossing over, pretending you didn't see the text, pretending you didn't see the email, just kind of ignoring it, maybe hoping it would go away. But Aquarius, you've been ignoring it. You've been ignoring the situation actively. Now, for the most part, it's gone unnoticed, and the text, the emails, the etc. has been no big deal. But this week, it comes to a head. This week, Aquarius, you're going to get called out on it. You're going to get called out on it in an interesting way. Not only an interesting way, but it's like them coming to get in your face about you not ever answering the email, talking, whatever it is, whatever the situation is. And when they kind of get in your face about it, you guys, in true Aquarius fashion, are going to bite back. My sister's an Aquarius. I know a lot of you Aquariuses. Y'all know I'm not lying and I'm not picking on you. You guys are really, really awesome and sweet, and you take it and take it and take it and take it until you don't. And you're not nice about it when you don't. But you finally biting back leads to this. Because you really haven't been able to explain up to now why you're actively ignoring this person, this situation, etc. You don't know. You just don't want to deal with it. So you've been ignoring it. If I ignore it, it'll go away. When you're forced to deal with it this week, Aquarius, you have a very intense revelation. You have a very, very intense revelation. When you do, here's the thing, and for those of you guys that have Aquariuses in your life, this is going to happen. When they have this situation, this person, etc., come right up to their face and say, hey, you've been fucking ignoring me. You have to deal with me now because I'm right here. And they have this revelation. A, it's not going to be pretty right off the bat, but B, you're going to see it in their faces. If you're lucky enough to see this Aquarius revelation, it's like a bright, insane light. Okay? And once you deal with this, Aquarius, guess what? I shit you not. This card says the way is clear. This is something that's been holding you back, Aquarius. The way is clear. You just have to deal with it. But you're going to have to be forced to deal with it this week. Aquarius, you are bright light. You are bright light. You are a beautiful soul. And that's why this right here, you've been ignoring it. Because you know it's going to hurt someone in this situation, and you don't want to hurt it. Hurt them. Hurt it, hurt them. I understand. So, you've just been actively ignoring it. Like I've been ignoring my heater until I am baking. So, Aquarius, let this be removed from your life. Let it go, okay? I must have my cards upside down. This is Lapis, Aquarius. And this is for the third eye. Lapis is pretty easy to find, okay? It's pretty easy to find. Now, here's the thing. A lot of lapis out there right now is not actually lapis. It's sodalite. The way you can tell if it's lapis or sodalite is that it's going to have a fuck ton of gray in it. Sodalite has gray. Lapis does not. Same beautiful blue. Same white. Same little black streaks. Same shiny. Thank you for that. Lapis doesn't have gray. And usually lapis is a little bit brighter blue than sodalite too. So, it'll be okay, Aquarius. This has to get removed. It has to happen. Thank you for all the gifts tonight, love. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Peppermint tea makes a Bodhi happy. All right. That brings me to Pisces. Am I right? Yeah. So if you guys are not members of the site, you need to be. My new lineup for my live schedule for 2023 is on my site under the events. And my video schedule, because there's not going to be any more of these little hodgepodge willy-nilly videos anymore. I mean, there will be. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I know y'all saw that. We're going to structure this shit because my Capricorn self can't handle this anymore. I got to have the structure. You guys also want to make sure that you check there often because, look here, Pisces, that is the second card that you've thrown at me sideways and it's rolled up my arm. I'm barely holding this fucking card up with my arm on my desk. So one of the things that I have noticed this year especially, well, really in the last 6 months or so, is all of the shit here on TikTok where, and not just me, practitioners of all walks post something about their practice. They teach, they try to teach, especially older practitioners that have been doing it a long time. And inevitably someone comes along, well, that's wrong because it's not the way I do it, or I'm laughing at you because blah, 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 or whatever. Well, you know what? I don't really ever engage with those people. Every now and then I do, but it's kind of rampant and I'm kind of done. So that's part of this change in the videos next year. Instead of me just doing videos and so on, I'm going to teach y'all some shit. I'm going to teach y'all some shit. Am I saying my way is the only way? Hell no. And I never do say that. But here's the thing. Every single practice is just that. It's a practice. But there are still some things that are generally accepted for every single thing. Such as some herbs, they mean the same in every different practice. Whether it's witchcraft, whether it's Wicca, whether it's hoodoo, whether it's voodoo, whether it's conjure, whether it's whatever. And I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. Are you ready? Are you ready? A secret you can only get here. Right now. Every single thing has a dualistic meaning. The universe requires balance. Good and bad, yin and yang, black and white. There's balance. Every single thing has a good use and a bad use. You can always tell how new someone is to their practice, especially trolls, when they want to say, well, you can't use that for that, it's only for this. Google is your friend. Just saying what I'm saying. Pisces, are we ready? Now that I've done my little, cranky-fied. I'm a little cranky this evening. This is what it is. Pisces. Y'all start off with Hathor, which is meditation, culture, community. Hathor is a badass. If you guys don't know about Hathor, I suggest you Google her. Just saying what I'm saying. Then you have Stranger, which is curiosity. Thank you for that, love. And then you have the Magician's Sword, which is confidence in your magic, Pisces. Well, Pisces, the winter solstice and this week is going to bring new things your way. Not only new things, but it's going to show you an appreciation for your background, for your heritage, for other cultures around you. That is a thing, guys. You can appreciate other cultures. In fact, I highly recommend that you do. They're all fantastic. Learn about them. Pisces, you're going to have a healthy dose of it this week. There's going to be something that comes along and plops right in your little lap, Pisces, and you go, oh, what the fuck is this? And you fall down the rabbit hole. That curiosity, I know people are going to be like, well, don't get too curious. Curiosity kills a cat. Fucking hate that, man. Cats have 9 lives. Shit. Learn about the world. Pisces, this is your week to learn about the world. Let the curiosity let you fall down the rabbit hole. Let it push you down the rabbit hole. Let it drag you down the rabbit hole. Your spiritual advisor has told you that you need to allot at least 30 minutes every day this week, Pisces, to fall down the rabbit hole of other cultures, of your culture, of your background, whatever it is. Because guess what, Pisces? And falling down that rabbit hole, you start to gain confidence in your own self. Now, a lot of this is going to be when you guys fall down the rabbit hole of your own culture. Because when you fall down the rabbit hole and you start going, I didn't know that was a thing that, the people I came from did. I do it all the time. That confidence will go. Fall down the rabbit hole, Pisces. And enjoy where you are. Enjoy where you are. Because guess what? You can't really appreciate where you are until you realize you're lost. And once you realize you're lost, that's the perfect time to appreciate where you are. Because if you're lost, that's somewhere you've never been. Learn about all this other stuff this week, Pisces. Appreciate it. Okay? Ready? This is fitting. This is the sun, Pisces, and it is for the solar plexus. Be your normal Pisces self and do the things. Learn about the things. Channel your Piscesness. I promise it will absolutely do you good. Now, for those of you Pisces that actually need a stone this week, let's go with citrine. Let's go with citrine. Citrine is a stone of happiness. It's a stone of motivation. That's exactly what I wish for you Pisces this week. Yes? Yes. Now we are on to Aries. Where's my Aries crew at? I know that you guys are here lurking about. Aries don't lurk. We already know that. Y'all are like us Capricorns. You are a cardinal sign, just like we are. You just want to be out and about and be seen. We get it. Ooh, okay. Why did I only draw one for you guys? Because one needs to go over here, yeah? Yeah? Yeah, I think this weather, that's interesting because this one came out and then flipped upside down, and we're just going to leave it the way it is. We're just going to leave it the way it is. For those of you guys who have never watched me read, or this is your first time watching me, hi, I'm Bodhi. I have been reading professionally since 2014. I read Oracle. I do read Tarot. It's just not my bag. I pay attention to the way the cards shuffle. I pay attention to the way they shift. I pay attention to the way they fall. I do not change them when they fall. Thank you for that, love. All right. Are we ready, Aries? Y'all start off with the thinker. This is knowledge, reinvention, inevitability. Then you guys have the jeweled web, which is connectivity. And then you have dream big. And yes, I'm going ahead and telling you this one because the other one needed to come out after this. So, Pisces, Aries, excuse me. It's a hard words day. Aries. Remember when I started this live and I said that this Capricorn season was going to be insanely intense on Capricorns and Aries? Aries, this week is a time of reinvention for you. Not only is it a time of reinvention, it is a time of regeneration, of you looking back, thank you, Amy, at where you've been and going, you know, that is no longer me. It's not that that no longer serves you. It's not that you don't like who you were. It's no longer you, Aries. And so when you look back and you go, that's no longer me. And you see how connected, thank you, love. Thank you, Shy. When you see how connected you really are with the world around you, you realize that you can literally be whoever and whatever you want to be. It's going to be like a shift this week. Those of you that are around an Aries this week will see it more than the Aries will actually. Even though you're listening and you know it's coming, Aries, those around you are going to see it more than you. I promise. Thank you a little bit. Because as you go through these shifts, as you're looking around going, I don't really recognize that person I was. Thank you, love. And as you go, holy shit, I'm actually really connected to everything now. And as you start to decide where you need to reinvent yourself, where you need to shift, those dreams are going to really, really pop up this week, Aries. And this is the perfect week for that. With all of this manifestation energy, like you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. With all of this manifestation energy that's coming up, this is the week, Aries. This is the week. What I find interesting is this card here, because it's upside down. This is the Herald of Change. This is the Horseman. Now, if this card had come out over here, I would have read this totally differently. But the fact that it's over here tells me that there's nothing that comes in and tells you this change has to be made. Thank you, love. There's nothing that tells you, hey, that's not working. You should change this. It comes from in here. It comes from in here. I can't wait to see what this fucking stone card is. You guys have no idea. Thank you for the snowman, guys. Y'all have no idea. Aries, this change comes from inside you, not from anything out of it. Not from any horseman riding in, not from anything like that. It's an epiphany that you gained. Can't make this shit up. This is carnelian. It is for the sacral chakra. Carnelian is a stone of fire, and a stone of passion, and a stone of energy, and a stone of movement, and a stone of creativity. And it helps you with your solar plexus, getting back to your divine masculine, your divine feminine. Aries, I better see y'all with carnelian all over yourself this week. In your bra, in your underwear, in your pants, in your shoes, in your purse, in your wallet, around your neck, on your fingers. I don't care. Right there. Right there. Can't make this shit up. Try not to scratch the things right there. I've actually had this on all damn day, and I was gonna shoot videos and then didn't get to shoot videos because my phone kept ringing, and so I was just waiting to have to answer the door or go pick up my kid or something like this. I would have done it. I can't win for losing. Can't win for losing. All right. Did I put that in backwards? Okay, I thought I did. That brings us to my wonderful little Tauruses. Where's my Tauruses at? My fellow earth signs. Are we ready? Are we ready, Tauruses? Well, I was hoping so. Having a hard time getting cards to draw there, Tauruses. Don't forget, guys, this is being streamed on YouTube, so you guys can go back, watch your moon, watch your rising, etc. Tomorrow is the solstice, as you guys know, and I will be on twice. Well, once will be privately, but, woo, okay, Taurus. I will be on live tomorrow at 1, and I will be doing candle workings for 2023 for the solstice. I'm only doing 23 tomorrow. 23 is an amazing number. It's a number of manifestation. Tomorrow night, so tomorrow during the day, from 1 to 4, I'll be doing these candle workings. I just realized I didn't get the live put up. I will get the live put up so you guys can register for it and watch. Tomorrow night, however, I will be doing custom candle workings. They will be private for the moons, the new moon, the full moon, for the solstices. I will be offering, and I have already been, a private live. Now this is on YouTube. It's a private link. No one knows who you are unless you talk. No one knows which candle is yours because it's numbered. I will do something private for y'all. Y'all get to spend some private time, me and you and me, both of us together. You get to ask me the questions you want to ask me. You get to ask me all the things. Yeah. I still have a couple of tickets left. Not very many. The solstice ones went really quick. So, there you go. Tauruses, we ready? Taurus, you guys start off with the Leper King, which is bravery and faith and self-discipline. And then this is the card that took forever to draw. I shit you not. This is the balancing act. Balance is on one foot. And then you guys have in the hand, the universe is your partner. Taurus. Just like the Capricorn, this is going to be kind of a deep week for you. I almost said tough, but that's not really it. Deep is the right word, and we'll talk about why. First of all, you guys are going to be dealing with a lot of self-discipline when it comes to not slapping a bitch. You're going to be dealing with a lot of self-discipline and faith in the universe that this situation will be over soon, that this person will shut the fuck up soon, whatever it is. Y'all Tauruses know exactly what I'm talking about. There's going to be a lot of self-discipline, Tauruses. This whole week is going to be a balancing act, more so than normal. Now, I know that people have gone batshit lately. They're either super nice or they're super shitty. There's really no in between. Hopefully, all of you guys watching here are in that super nice category and you're not mean to anybody, especially those that work in retail, fast food, etc. Because y'all, this time of year, I have gotten to where I hate this time of year because I own a retail business. I hate it. I hate it. Like right now, I am legit counting down the hours until Christmas is over. Shit you not. This whole week, Taurus, is going to be a balancing act for you. A balancing act for you. Not only is it going to be a balancing act, but it's going to be a balancing act between these shit people and the really good people that actually deserve your time and attention. Because you're going to want to shower your time and attention on the good. But the thing is, you have to balance and you have to deal with the bad shit people too. I'm sorry, Taurus. It is what it is. And no, you can't slap them. Or kick them in the shin. Now, you can hold private funerals for them in your head if you would like to. Private. If you need lessons on that, Sasshole can help you. Then you have the universe is your partner. Towards the end of this week, Taurus, you're going to see a huge change. You're going to see why you had to have this balancing act this week. You're going to see why you had to have all of the self-discipline this week to move forward, even when you wanted to just slap someone right in their damn nose. The universe is going to show you exactly why the first part of this week was hard. This card right here is following the path of another, Taurus. Now, I'm not saying that you're following the path of another. What I'm going to read to you is the little bitty words right down there. That is, you are being redirected to your path. You are being redirected to your path, Taurus. That's why the self-discipline. That's why the balancing act. That's why seeing that the universe has it right there with you. The universe is literally walking right next to you. You're being redirected, Taurus. Sometimes redirection is not nice. This week is just going to be a little deep. That's it. Well, you can't make this shit up. This is carnelian again. The sacral chakra. Getting back to that divine goddess or god energy that you are, Taurus. Carnelian is a stone of moving forward. Carnelian is fire, it's flame, it's passion. It's creativity. For creatively not slapping a bitch in the face. For creatively seeing how you're connected with everything. And for creatively being on the balancing act. Just saying, Taurus. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, peppermint tea makes me happy. All right. That would bring us to my Geminis. Where's all my Geminis at? Yes, yes, yes. Happy Yule Eve to all of you. Well, Gemini is kind of starting off like Taurus with either all of the cards or no cards. That's still too many. We'll take it. That was just 2. We'll take it. We'll leave them how they fell. I highly recommend peppermint tea. It is my favorite. I drink at least 1 cup every day. That is my morning ritual, is to get up and drink peppermint tea. And when I don't have it, I do get cranky. All right. Yours are sitting a little different because you have 2 that came out on top of each other. Are we ready, Gemini? Okay. So you guys start off with Morgan Le Fay, which is atonement and deceit and secrecy. That kind of shit. That kind of shit. Then you guys have compassion, which is the heart home. And then underneath that, you have deep dive, diving into a task. So here's the thing, Gemini. You guys have been really rolling down a certain path. And in rolling down this path, you've kind of just been plowing forward without really paying a lot of attention to what's going on around you. Not quite horse blinders, like you still kind of see what's been going on, but you're focused. You're protecting your focus and you're moving forward. You are literally acting like a Capricorn right now. But here's the thing. You've kind of been letting you fall to the wayside, Gemini. You haven't been able to do any of the growth because you've just been rushing forward. So, part of it, you guys are going to have this week where you feel like you're getting punished for all the shit you didn't do. Like, what the fuck, man? Why is this happening? Why did this happen? Why is this happening? This is bullshit. I know you Geminis, every single one of y'all is a cusser. Don't tell me you're not, because I'm going to call you a straight fibber. I have many a Gemini friend. Geminis and Capricorns don't work too well as like a love couple, but as friendship, business partners, etc. Fuck yes. All of it. I love you, Geminis. Fucking love you, Gemini. Because y'all know when you can fucking play around and goof off, and then y'all know when it's time to knuckle down and do all the fucking things, and you get laser fucking focused like a Capricorn, and I love you. But I digress. So, Geminis, it's going to be that week where you guys are literally cussing the universe. What the fuck is going on? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Etc. I already dealt with this. And you're going to see, well, I thought I was going to yawn shit. You're going to see where you got to have a little more compassion for yourself, Geminis, because just like the Capricorns, you guys tend to rush forward and you literally forget about yourself until your body knocks you down, until your meat sack goes, and I'm tapping. Geminis, and those of you guys that have Geminis in your life, some of y'all are going to end up sick this week because you've been going too hard too long. Peppermint tea. Or lemon and echinacea tea. You can get it at the grocery store. It's fucking fantastic. Add a little cinnamon in it. Holy fuck. So good. Okay, anyway. I digress. That's where this comes in. Because once you Geminis realize that you haven't been giving enough time to yourself, you're going to really deep dive into it. Thanks, Swan. You're going to really deep dive into it. Not only are you going to deep dive into it, but as you deep dive into it, you guys are going to take some pamper time. And those you guys have Geminis in your life, or you know friends or whatever, that maybe their spouse, their significant other, their kids, whatever, they're Geminis, and they're like, man, they're spending a lot of time in the bathroom and doing this. You better tell them, like, let them fucking be. Let them fucking be. My spiritual advisor said, this is the week that Geminis are going to be pampering themselves. You need to, Geminis. You've been working way too fucking hard for too long. When you do this deep dive into this pampering, though, Geminis, it brings about something really different and really unique. Are you ready? it shows you where you have been glossing over some of your favorite things to fall down the rabbit hole on. Whether it's your practice, whether it's a book you stopped reading, whether it's another culture, whatever it is. There's something, Geminis, that you guys have put on the back burner because you haven't had time and you've just let it be on the back burner. Well, guess what? This week, when you guys fall down this rabbit hole, this deep, deep dive, that resurfaces. Let go of the fixed plan, Geminis. And I know that it's hard for you guys too. There's the yawn. Yeah! Yawn number 1. Let go of the fixed plan, Geminis, okay? This week, nothing is going to go according to your fixed plan, I promise. I promise. And I say that in the best way possible, Geminis, okay? The best way possible. Ready? This is amber. Amber is also for the sacral chakra. Getting back to the divine masculine, the divine feminine. Amber is an interesting stone to work with because it is super lightweight. As jewelry, it's fantastic to wear. Now, my brain just went completely and utterly blank sheet of paper as far as the properties of amber. Forgive me. You're going to have to Google it. You're going to have to Google it. But Google's your friend. If you can't find amber, then I highly recommend citrine or ametrine if you can find it. A lot of metaphysical shops carry ametrine. That is citrine and amethyst together. Okay? So, who would that bring us to now? That would bring us to my little Cancer babies. Am I right? Am I right? And yawn. Number 2, if you guys have never watched me read, I tend to talk too much and not breathe, and then it becomes funny to count the yawns. Is what it is. It is what it fucking is. Alright, Cancers. So how many of y'all are ready for the holiday? How many of y'all are ready for the holiday to be over? And what's bad is whenever I say that, I always feel like words a Scrooge. It's not the case. I actually so my Venus is in Pisces and I am a gifter extraordinaire. I love gifting. I love giving people gifts. I actually have to hide gifts from myself so I won't give them to people early and then I forget where I hid said gifts. Like, I had family over last Saturday and we exchanged gifts and I can't find my sister's gifts. I've had them since this summer and I can't find them. So I gotta clean out my closet. All right. Ready, Cancers? Ready? Seriously, Cancers. 2? 2? And I haven't even started your readings yet? All right. Cancers. Y'all start off with an interesting card. Y'all start off with Anubis. This is preservation, reality. It's a little bit dark. But what's interesting is when Anubis comes up, this is looking at something in a very logical, neutral fashion. Here's why that's interesting too. Because we're talking to you, Cancers. Y'all can get mad at me all you want when I said that, but you know I'm right. You know I'm right. You guys are always one way or the other. You are completely on and in all of the feels, or you are completely off and hermiting in your crab mode. There is no in between, Cancers. We know this. We know this. You know this. It's all right. So having a card of neutrality is hilarious to me to start off the week for Cancers. Thank you for the llama. Next, you have joyful music, which is inspiration. and a happy little cat playing a violin. And then you have repairing the veil, which is forgiveness. Well, Cancers. It's going to be an interesting up and down, up and down, up and down week for y'all too. As this week starts out, you Cancers are going to really be looking for... Thank you, love. I look a little creepy with the reindeer horns. You guys on YouTube aren't seeing it, but the gifts on TikTok with my face all painted, I look a little creepy with the reindeer horns. I'm not going to lie. Like I stepped out of Rudolph the horror movie. Okay. Still funny, though. Cancer, this card of neutrality is really, really interesting because it's not the norm for you. It's not the norm for you. So you guys are going to have to find this neutrality. I'm not saying that the neutrality is just going to come all beautiful in a gift wrapped box and laid at your feet on a golden path. That's not it, Cancers. You're going to have to fight for this neutrality. You're going to have to fight for this neutrality. Because on one hand, you're going to swing back and forth from being so hyper that people are legit going to think you're on drugs. Thank you, Donna. I am not lying. To this deep, dark forgiveness. I fucked up 15 years ago and I'm sorry. Like, y'all are going to be switching back and forth. Hardcore. In fact, a lot of y'all, it's going to seem like you're on mood swings. Like crazy ass mood swings back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So those of you guys that have Cancers in your life, just know it's coming more so than normal. Okay, so it's not just normal Cancer. No, this is like all the PMS, all the puberty, all the with whatever it is. It is insane. Okay, Cancers. So here's the thing. You guys are going to have to make sure that you kind of take a breath and you practice this neutrality. You guys are going to have to find a way to ground yourself to get you kind of, okay, I'm breathing, I'm back down, I'm back down. Okay. This energy this week, Cancers, and I have a feeling it's going to affect a lot of you water signs like this because I remember the Aquarius reading too. It's going to affect a lot of you water signs like this. It's intense earth and fire energy. It's intense. So you water signs, your intuition is going to be a little too heightened and you're going to be like, and I'm out. And now I'm back in. And I'm out. And now I'm back in. That's kind of where you guys are going to be, Cancers. I think I'm funny. Just laugh with me. But here's the thing, Cancers. I shit you not. This card right here says, balance yourself. Spend time on you, Cancers. Okay? Spend time on you. That means you have to take a break, Cancers. It means, yes, you can take that extra long bubble bath. It means, yes, you can lock yourself in the bedroom for a little bit if you need to. Yes, you can go for a 2-hour drive if you need to. Yes, you can tell everybody to fuck off and leave you alone for a little bit. Your spiritual advisor has said so. I have spoken. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. You guys, really, Cancers. When you notice that these swings are getting to be too much, spend some time on you, Cancers. Okay? Balance you. Because this intense Capricorn earth grounding energy and this Aries fire energy, and both of these signs are known for snap decisions, for rushing forward, for leadership, for being hard-headed. It's a lot of intense energy. Okay, Cancers? You squishy little crab selves, you need to balance yourself. Ready for this? What in the... This is Amber as well. I shuffled. I know I shuffled. Y'all watched me shuffle. You can't make this shit up. This is Amber as well. And it is for the sacral chakra. You can't find Amber. Here's the thing. Cancer. I actually would recommend rose quartz over this, truthfully. I also would recommend Apache tears as well. Apache tears are very grounding and very protective, okay? All right. Can't make this shit up. All right. So that brings us to my lovely little Leos. Yeah? Needed to have two. All right, all right. That's too many Leos. That works for me. All right. All right. So, here we go. Thank you, Ember. I appreciate that. I have been down with a migraine and some interesting seizure-y brain shit the last couple of days. So I appreciate you guys being so patient and kind. I was like, what the fuck am I smelling? I have a candle working going over there, and one of them just went out. So I was like, okay. Okay. So, Leos, are we ready? You guys have two cards that you start off with this week. So, first, you have Hades, which is wisdom and equality. It's also inevitability. Then you have Charon, which is necessity and focus and transition. So, Leos. These two cards together tell me that something is coming to an end for you. Okay? Now, I don't think that this is your relationship is ending or this. No. This is kind of a way of thinking, Leos. It's a way of thinking. This is a week of maturing for you. Okay? Of shifting up. Of leveling up. Whatever you want to call it. Okay? Leos, it's going to be a week of transition. It's going to be a week of, I have a feeling, a transition you knew was coming. Now, for some of you, yes, you are going to be losing some people. You are going to be leaving them behind on purpose. For some of you guys, it is letting go. Thank you, Miss Emily, honey. It is letting go, okay? But for the most part, it is because you are shifting. You are leveling up. Now, very un-Leo-like, you guys have some interesting cards here. First, you have Deep Quiet, which is meditation and stillness, and one of the most beautiful cards in this deck. And then you have the Empty Well, which is time to replenish. So, Leos, seeing those two cards together right there tell me that you guys have been really fighting with yourself for way too long. You have been fighting with yourself for way too long, and this is a shutdown week for you. This is absolutely a shutdown week for Leos. Okay? I would not be surprised if some of you guys are sick, are getting sick. I would not be surprised if some of you have snapped at people and then just shut yourself off. I would not be surprised to know if you Leos are just putting yourself in your room and locking the door. It is an absolute shutdown week for you Leos. Okay? And I'm not saying anything bad about that either. Everybody needs a shutdown week sometimes, guys. Everybody. Doesn't matter what sign you are. Doesn't matter who you are. Everybody needs to shut down sometimes. Leos, this is just your week. This is just your week. So for those of you guys that have kids that are Leos, I have two. When they shut down and they go in their rooms and they don't want to talk to anybody or anything, they don't want to come out for the holidays, they don't want to be peachy cheery, they don't want to take family photo, they don't want to do any of that. Push them a little bit because, you know, you want the family photo with grandma because she may not be here next year, whatever. But let them be them, their little hermit selves. Okay? Let them hermit. Let them shut down. So especially if they were kids, they probably had finals this last week or whatever, all the tests at school. Mine had them this week. They made them go 2 fucking days this week. I thought it was stupid. There's my bitch. Leos, y'all are running on empty. Y'all are running on empty. Thank you for that. Y'all are running on empty, Leos. This right here is open it up. Open up that heart to flow. Let it out. Let it flow. Leos, you guys need to take some time this week and let things out. Let things go. Now, do I mean to go and blow up on people? Nope. That's why I said, be your happy little hermit self. Okay? Be your happy little hermit self, Leos. But you have to let this shit out. Whether it is playing video games and beating the shit out of everything on the video game, whether it's journaling, whatever it is. Thank you, Miss Christine. Whatever it is that you do to let it out, Leos, that has to happen. Period. We ready? This is the ruby, and it is for the root chakra. In other words, you Leos need to ground yourself. Now, I understand that rubies can be hard to find. You can find ruby zoisite that has ruby in it, but they can be hard to find. Even ruby zoisite can be hard to find. So, red jasper is going to be the next thing I recommend. You can find red jasper everywhere. Like even at Hobby Lobby, even at Michael's. You can find red jasper literally everywhere. Thank you, Miss Ember. So if you guys can't find rubies, Leos, red jasper is going to be the next best one. Okay? All right. That brings us to, you know what? That just hit my thumb and bounced off. I'm going to see what that is because now I'm curious. Because if it happens again, it tells me it was meant for you Virgos. Nope. All right. So, for those of you guys that don't know, I have an online spiritual group called The Black Lotus. We just launched the website this week. It's been done for a little bit, but we're now moving everybody over. So if you don't have a spiritual home, if you would like to come and hang out and find people close to you that are like-minded, that are in the spiritual realm, that are close to you, we have members from all over the place. And we would love to have you as well. So if you go to theblacklotus.org, you will find us. All right, where's my Virgo group at? Huh? Virgo, this is a lot of stones this is trying to draw for you here. Good Lord. I just want one, man. Like, I even take 2 cards at this point. Hallelujah. All right. Here we go, Virgos. Are we ready? We ready? Virgos. Y'all start off with Lilith, which is hunger, animism, passion. Then you guys have a tidy house, which is clarity, compassion. And then you have the many masks, which is the authentic self. Okay. So Virgos, guess what? Woo-wee. All the earth signs are just going to have a week. Okay. Now, yours is a little different than the Taurus and the Capricorns, okay? Yours is different in the fact that y'all have been chugging along and just putting your head down, nose to the grindstone, pushing forward. You're not really giving a shit about your love life, about relationships, about family, like none of the squishy stuff. You have goals and you're hitting the goals, period. But this week, Virgos. Now, I'm going to do this a couple of different ways, okay? This first part is for the Virgos that are attached. Those of you that are married, long-term relationships, etc., okay? This week, Virgos, those of you that are attached, y'all are going to realize that you kind of been neglecting your significant other a little bit. Not only have you been neglecting your significant other a little bit, but you probably need to do some cleanup and you need to mend fences. Because chances are they're probably feeling a little neglected and a little hurt. Thank you, love. So not only are they feeling a little neglected and a little hurt, you've got to do some, hey, I'm still here. I'm sorry. Okay? You need to be your authentic self with them, Virgo, and you need to tell them, hey, in no way did I do this on purpose. Okay? Be honest, be sincere, be your authentic self. Okay? Now, for those of you single Virgos, this is going to be kind of a double-edged sword here. Okay? On one hand, you realize where there's a lot of things in your life that have kind of gotten out of control because you have been so fucking focused. Okay? So it's blacklotus.org, guys. Theblacklotus.org. Theblacklotus.com. I have no idea whose site that is. Okay? But, yeah. Theblacklotus.org. Single Virgos, you guys are going to have to really, really pay attention to yourself, to what needs to happen, where you've been ignoring maybe your house, like literally go clean your house. Organize the things, Virgos. There's going to be a day this week that you guys are going to sit down and try to do stuff and go, what the fuck? Who made this mess of my desk? Why is my couch so dirty? Whatever it is. Virgos, the Virgos are going to go through an intense, let's clean all the shit out this week. Especially you single Virgos, okay? Now, here's the other aspect for you single Virgos. You guys are going to be looking at your life, your authentic self, and seeing where you've kind of missed having someone in your life. For some of you guys, this means that you're going to step back into the dating pool, and let me tell you right now, it's a shit show. There's not a big enough life raft, okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. But some of you guys are going to actually be open to finding your person this week. Now, I'm not saying you are, but you're going to be open to it where you haven't been in a long time, Virgos, okay? It's a good thing. Let it happen. Let it happen, okay? Let it happen. Now, here's why. You are bright energy, Virgos. You are bright energy. I know you haven't felt like it lately. I know you felt the world being super, super heavy lately, and you haven't felt like the bright, amazing Virgo self you are. But you are. You are. And this is why people are drawn to you, Virgos. This is why people are drawn to you. You're charismatic. You're bright. You're beautiful. Remember that. Now, of course, this is the comet, Virgos. Look it. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. The comet is to help ground you. It's to push you forward. It's to bring new things in. If you guys need a stone, Virgos, I'm going to say labradorite, because labradorite will help you rocket forward on your path, and it will also help ground you at the same time. I'm sorry, I think that is funny. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Now then, Libras. Are we ready, Libras? So if you guys do not follow me on YouTube, please make sure you do, because there will be a lot of things on YouTube that you won't want to miss. 2023 is going to see the Bodhiverse come back. It will be different than it has been before. And it will be every Saturday night. Yes, it will be live on TikTok and YouTube, but here's the thing. You must be a subscriber to comment, because we're going to cut down on the trolls. There we go. Damn. All right, Libras. That is way too many Libras. So we're going to leave that top one and put the other 60 back. Wasn't really 60, but still. Shit. Okay, Libras, here we go. Are we ready? Thank you for the snowman love. You guys are being so sweet. I appreciate it. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? So, Libras, you guys start off with the Traveler, which is restlessness and independence. It's also yearning. Then you guys have deep quiet, meditation and stillness. And then you guys have the Crossing, which is an initiation. We ready for this, Libras? Are you ready for this, Libras? Ooh-wee. Libras, while normally you guys are all about balance, something this week has got you more than a little restless. It could just be the energy everywhere because you wonderful little air signs, you just kind of float along and do your thing. You're very balanced, very logical. Well, when that fire and that earth get together, all this energy coming in, it's going to make you a little restless. It's going to make you a little restless. You can feel the energy in there. You can smell the energy in the air. It's going to get to you a little bit. Okay? Not only is it going to get to you a little bit, Libras, but it's going to cause you to kind of retreat slightly. Kind of like the Cancers, because like the Cancers, Libras, you guys are very intuitive. You are very intuitive. You trust your gut. You always do the thing. So, when you feel that energy come in, it's going to cause you guys to kind of do this. I'm going to go over here. Y'all be over here. I'm going to be over here. This is exactly what's going to happen this week, Libras, okay? You're going to feel the need to really, really pull back. In fact, if you have any Libra placements in your birth chart at all, you guys are probably going to feel this in that area. Say your Mars is in Libra, you're going to feel that with your Divine Masculine, with your passion, your anger. If it's in Mercury, you're going to not want to talk. Y'all are going to feel this hardcore if you have a Libra placement. I just realized I have two major ones. Fuck me in the face. Okay, anyway, I digress. Shit. Because here's the thing, Libras. All this restless energy and all this moving forward and all this other shit is because this is an initiation week for you. It's an initiation week. So, I'm going to say absolutely, absolutely, you need to retreat, Libras. You need to retreat. Go home. Call into work. Whatever you need to do. Mental health day. Whatever. I need a break from the energy day. Whatever you need to do, Libras, okay? I got you. You can blame it on me. Thank you, Hippie Mama. Thank you, Amy. Yeah. Libras. Y'all are going through an initiation this week. It's going to be kind of tough. I'm just letting you know. But what's funny is nothing here tells me it's going to be like super tough outwardly. It's inward, okay? All this crackling energy all around you, it's like an initiation, and you're like, I think I just need to be not here. I'm going to be over here. So it's not going to be a terrible hard week, Libras. It's just one that you guys are kind of like, I feel like some shit's about to go down and I don't want to be in it. I'm going to be over there. So that's it. It's this, you guys being initiated into this intensive ass energy. But here's the other thing, okay, Libras? Part of this initiation is to move you forward, and to do that, you have to let go of a fixed plan. And I know when I said that, some of you Libras already know what I'm talking about. Libras, there is something that you guys have just been holding on to. You refuse to let it go. And for some reason, this is the week you realize it's not for me. Okay? So, this one is the one that fell out by itself. This is the rose quartz, Libras. And it is for the sacral chakra. I think this is the perfect stone for you, Libras, this week, especially because you guys are going to need a lot of self-love and a lot of healing and a lot of just calm, happy, cheery vibes. Okay? Okay, Libras? All right. Scorpios. We ready, Scorpios? Is that 4 or 5? Who's counting? Who's counting? Because now I don't know. Scorpio's got to have 2 beginning cards. Got to have 2. 5. Thank you. I was like, I know some of you guys are counting. I know y'all count better than I do. Scorpios, what's up with this? This is like all the cards. We're pretty much just drawing all the fucking cards. So who's ready for this cold ass energy coming in this week? I'm not doing this, Scorpios. Y'all are trying to draw 2 cards for every fucking thing. Oh, goddamn, this is 3. Okay, all right. Scorpios, this is a lot. We're going to be here all goddamn night just reading Scorpios. The Sagittariuses are like, come on. Woo! All right. Well, y'all just wanted 1 stone. All right, Scorpios. Let me put my jacket back on. Because if I turn my heater on, it's too much. I am not ready for winter. I'm ready for Capricorn season. I'm all about it. But I am not. I am not ready for winter. I'm not ready for cold. I'm not. It's stupid. Cold is stupid. I'm having issues. I'm like a 5-year-old trying to wrestle my own jacket on. That's me today. I'm 5. How are y'all? All right. Technically, I'm kind of 5 every day, but it is what it is. And I'm going to say this once again. If you guys have never heard me say it, you boys have no idea how fucking lucky you are that you don't have to wear a fucking bra. Okay, there we go. All right. Scorpios, let's read all the fucking decks because y'all wanted all the fucking cards. So first, don't shoot the messenger because y'all wanted all the cards. Y'all start off with the Leper King, which is faith and self-discipline and bravery. And then on top of that, you have Abaddon, which is pestilence and malice, and one of the worst cards in this deck. Then you guys have the Empty Well. This is almost self-explanatory, Scorpios. Then here, you guys have Gathering Round the Power of Community, and underneath that you have a Tidy House, which is clarity, organization. Do you see where I'm going with this, Scorpios? Woo! Scorpios, there is some stank ass malice energy around you. Malicious energy, excuse me. I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the juju is going on. I know y'all feel all the energy out in the air because y'all are some insanely plugged in little water babies. But Scorpios, there is some insanely nasty energy that y'all just for some reason have been pulling to you like a fucking magnet. And you've been just walking through it for some reason. You've been just like, okay, this is what we're doing. I got this. Because I also know you little Scorpios, and y'all sometimes take on more than you can chew. And a lot of times you guys like to tout how big and brave and strong and tough you are, even though you are a squishy little water baby inside. So, Scorpios, the universe is kind of laughing at you over the last week. The universe is like, oh, you are tough, huh? Let me handle you the things. Let me hand you all the things. Let me pile all of this shit on you. And you guys have just been like, yeah, I got this, yeah. But now it's too much. Now it's too much. This week is the week you Scorpios go, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I have nothing else to give and I'm done. This is the week, Scorpios, where all of that being brave and walking through everything, all of that malicious, stank-ass energy, you're finally done. You're finally done. Now, Scorpios. When this hits, when this I'm done hits, and you realize that you're empty, you cannot do this anymore. You're not quite going to have the clean out like the Virgos did, but it's going to be similar. You guys are going to pull on those around you. And you guys are going to find that there's a lot of people that love you, that are around you, that are more than willing to help you with whatever you need, Scorpios. Let them help. And then you guys are going to go through an intense period of tidying everything up. Okay? As you go through this tidying up, let love be your guide, Scorpios. Okay? Let love be your guide. Pay attention to what it is in your life that you really, really love. Pay attention to what around you you really, really love. Okay? I do find this card really interesting because this is the Orion system, and Orions are not known for their love, so I think it's funny. Orions are more known for their logic, but it's still funny. Anyway, let love be your guide, Scorpio, as you're cleaning things out and tidying up. Are we ready for this? Aquamarine. Aquamarine is for the third eye. I think this fits rather well. Because as you guys are tidying up, as you're trying to determine what stays and what goes, thank you, Emily, this right here can help you figure out which one needs to do what. Words. What needs to go where? All the W's. All the W's. That was my Oklahoman coming out. I apologize. W. You're welcome, y'all. I couldn't help it. So I heard myself on a recording earlier and I was like, what? What? No one told me my Oklahoman was getting that bad. Thank you, love. All right. Sagittarius. Where's my cute little brave, funny, shiny, outgoing Sagittarius is? Thank you for the snowman. Well, the Sagittariuses aren't playing around. They're like, give me the cards. I'm tired of waiting. See? They're just like, thank you for the snowman. I always appreciate you Sagittariuses that wait so patiently. Okay, y'all needed 2 cards. I got you. All right, guys. So tomorrow is the solstice. I will see you tomorrow. Not right now, not right now. Don't leave, don't leave. We'll have some candles going. We'll do some things and some stuff. We'll learn some shit. All right, Sagittarius. Thank you, love. You ready? So, Sagittarius. Y'all start off with set. This is short-sightedness and narcissism, but it's also ambition. It's also ambition. So let's take that. Then you guys have balances on one foot, the balancing act. And you guys have repairing the veil, which is forgiveness. So here's the thing, my sweet little Sagittarius friends. This is going to be a week where you're going to have to balance between your ambition and moving forward, especially with all this energy being a fire sign. That fiery Aries energy is going to make you guys want to just grab the moon and put it in your fucking pocket. And you know you can. So you're going to have to balance between that ambition and being kind of short-sighted when you're hitting that ambition. You know how sometimes Sagittarius, you guys are like us Capricorns, you get too ambitious and you just rush forward and you don't take the time to think some things through. That's kind of the energy this week, okay? You're going to have to balance between that. And here's the thing, as you rush forward with all of this ambition, you guys are going to have to make sure that you kind of ask for forgiveness for the people that you either leave behind or run over. Probably more so the ones you run over than the ones you leave behind, but still apologize to the ones you leave behind, Sagittarius. But here's the thing with this, Sagittarius. These cards make a lot of sense, okay? I knew that was coming. Woo! That's number 6, yeah? And I don't think I need to reiterate this or tell you Sagittarius is this at all. But you are your greatest gift, Sagittarius. I feel like that right there is just kerosene on the fire. Thank you, Emily. I feel like this is literally kerosene on the fire. Sagittarius, you are your greatest gift, okay? But here's the thing. This one is the one that was underneath it. Walk your own path, Sagittarius, okay? It's essential that you be you. It's essential that you walk your own path, okay? Now, are we ready for this? Yeah. Can't make this shit up. This is fluorite. Thank you for that. It is for the crown chakra, for thinking things through, for logic. Fluorite is one of my favorite stones. I absolutely love it. I have way too much of it, and I still buy more. Fluorite is to help you focus. It's for your intellect. It's to help you sort through what needs to happen. Literally every place has fluorite. Okay, not every place, but every metaphysical place has fluorite. Fluorite is fantastic, okay? It will help you, Sagittarius, with this balancing act. It will help you with how you need to logically move forward, okay? Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you for being so patient, my Sagittarius friends. So, with that being said, I am going to get off here. I'm going to go and get ready for tomorrow. I have some reads to video, all the things, just work. Thank you for that. Turn YouTube off here. You guys have a great evening, and I will see you